Emergency video! My inner conspiracy theorist has come back from the dead! Today, the 2024 Jailbreak live event has pretty much been confirmed. So after watching Nitzo's video covering his predictions, I read a comment. It led me to a YouTuber who you guys may know called For Free, who during what seemed to be a normal trading montage, quickly turned heavily the other way when a hacker named Dev joined the server. What happened after this basically confirmed the live event. The hacker managed to spawn a black hole which engulfed 4-3's avatar, causing his game to severely lag. On face value, explaining this strange yet phenomenal occurrence sounds simple. The hacker obviously spawned this in. However, due to the nature of hacking inside of Roblox, it is actually impossible to create new scripts inside of the game, meaning that code for this black hole is already in the game files. This is insane, as it therefore implies that the disaster for this year's live event has to be a black hole. Unusually, however, there is a storyline attached to each of these live events. Like in 2020, there was a mysterious figure who launched a nuke who is theorized to have maybe been sent by the CEO, whom in 2022 sent meteors down onto the Jailbreak map. I recommend watching Mr. DogeYT's video on the full story of Jailbreak after you've watched this video in order to get caught up on the lore. I theorize that the CEO, in his lust for greed and control, attempted to create a doomsday weapon to finally wipe out all of Jailbreak, and in launching this, the weapon malfunctioned, causing it to implode. This implosion will cause it to become so infinitely dense that due to the pressure, unleashes a fucking black hole which swallows the entire Jailbreak map, or at least part of it. This is where I stop, because this is only a theory, but I do have evidence. You can't make this up. In the announcement of Season 20's Striker vehicle, a huge black thing, which shows a major stark similarity to, have you guessed yet? A black hole? Digging deeper, the explosion in the back heavily implies a nuclear warhead was detonated. However, it could be an ambiguous thing, which could also be interpreted as a meteorite impact. So a meteor impact and a nuclear explosion. Correlating with this season's theme, being the fucking apocalypse, it makes sense, doesn't it? More evidence is buried in plain sight. Here in the Badamo Twitter again, an apocalypse is coming. It's time for Season 20 reveals. An apocalypse is coming. Considering an earthquake failed, a flood failed, a tornado failed, a nuke failed, a meteorite failed? Think about it. These events go up in order of magnitude of destruction. How can this get worse? Really? How about a black hole? Worse still, what if the CEO has been there the whole time? What if he's used the time machine to travel back and forth in time? Who the heck knows? Let's look at the images again. It depicts a city being destroyed. Well, the main city has been destroyed by a nuke before in the 2020 live event, which I think is what's being depicted here. But on the left, it's monotone and grey, black, showing the city yet again being destroyed. I don't think this is unintentional. The destroyed city in the left picture could be Crater City? A city founded on the failures of the CEO? Finally, in a recent post on Reddit, this no-lifer posts his schizophrenic seizure on the time travel update. Let's get back in time to March 2023, where Asimo tweets the time machine was real, an obvious reference to the time machine present under the prison for a long while. Also referencing the One Piece is real! Although this time machine is real, for some reason, Creepcraft was the only person who wasn't able to see it.
Right there, okay? And there's the time machine. You can see it clear as day. There it is. And I'm moving around to make sure, it's not Photoshop or any trickery going on. If I go to my main account here, no time machine. There's my alt account and no time machine. I can't see it.
Off the top of my head here, what if Creepcraft is the key to this? He's always came back for the live events, such as the 2022 event. So what if he's the only one to be able to stop the CEO's plot to take over Jailbreak in the space-time continuum? An unlikely hero, I know. August 9th, 2022. Badamo posts, if I could turn back time, giving us hints at this event. 2 fucking years ago. This is in reference to the 21 Pilots Stressed Out music video, reminiscing on the past and suggesting that he wants to go back to the good old days, which also hints at Jailbreak's good old days in 2018-2019. Speaking of which, Badamo uploaded a game, an old game, which is clearly a recreation of old Jailbreak. However, this is private. Knock knock. Who's there? It's the Monster Truck update, the freaking cheese-grating, bald-eagling Goliath. No, not that Goliath. Which brought with it a teaser from Badamo saying that the old model, he'll be back, with a clock emoji and an eye emoji. Clock emoji. time. Old Monster Truck will be back in today's Jailbreak. On a side note, Nietzsche has suggested that the live event will bring back some nostalgic elements of OG Jailbreak, if you will. There are theories that link black holes and time travel. So, what if I'm completely wrong? What if the CEO actually intended on his weapon failing, causing the black hole to appear? What if everything in Jailbreak is sent back in time? Since the CMO posted about OG Jailbreak on his YouTube shorts, saying that the OG Jailbreak wasn't that great. This has been around the time they would have started planning the live event. This whole thing's been hidden in plain sight for a long time. It's been hinted at during OG Jailbreak itself. So finishing off, is there going to be a live event this year? Almost definitely. Will it be a black hole? Again, probably. Could I be completely wrong with all of them? Yes, I could. But Bad Mode usually gives us a hint, one update before the live event drops, which usually gives us concrete, objective evidence that a live event is coming. So we'll just have to wait and see, because ironically, only time will tell.
Da suka nowy automat, Sorek semjaka soka me palem karata, Ratatatata da suka eta na deka, Papa da aka to jak me walem na